There's a great movie. I don't know, great, maybe be a little strong, but it's a movie I really like from the 1980s called Back to the Future. The concept is pretty amazing. It's pretty deep, I think. Because basically, you know the story. Probably sure you've seen the movie. You know, this guy, Marty, goes back in time, and his friends, the wild, mad scientist guy with the hair, you know, his time machine takes him back in time, and he ends up back in the time when his parents were in high school. And he has all these weird encounters there. He actually meets his mom, who kind of falls in love with him, and he meets his dad, who's this kind of nerdy guy. And through a bunch of crazy mishaps, Marty gets his dad to punch this guy Biff in the face. And by that one act in the past, when Marty goes back to the future, his whole life is different. When he left, his dad was this driveling kind of guy who had no success, and his mom was just this weird lady. When he comes back, they're confident, they're living the high life, and Biff is outside in the back waxing his cars. You know the story. It's pretty a profound story. So think about that. What if all of us could travel back in time and change some things? You know, just those couple things. If we could go back in time and take those events that have kind of shaped our lives in what we think is a negative way and just erase them. You know, do them over again. Kind of go back in time and do it the right way this time. How would your life be different in the future? When you came back to the future, would it be totally different? Is this possible to do? Is there any way for this to happen? Well, actually, it's interesting. Jesus says in the New Testament that you can be born again. What does he mean by that? Well, he kind of means that you can go back to you can go back into the past. He can reach back into the past. He can remake your spirit in such a way that all things become new. That your life doesn't have to be a reflection of those negative experiences of the past. So as you start this new year, on this New Year's Day, will you embrace this Jesus who offers you a second chance, a starting over point, a new beginning? Will you actually take him in and say, Jesus, birth me again, birth me anew, birth me from above? That'd be an awesome start to your new year.